Now that Aaron Donald has officially retired, I think it's pretty safe to say that this guy's an easy first ballot Hall of Famer. And I mean, I'd say you could definitely argue that he's the best defensive end of all time, but today we're going to see how he does on the offensive side of things, because I'm going to be putting Aaron Donald at quarterback to see if he can carry the Rams to the Super Bowl. But the thing is, doing that creates two massive issues for this team. I mean, issue number one is the fact that Aaron Donald is garbage right now. But I mean, for every touchdown he scores, it's going to be 100 points to spend on upgrades. So as long as he plays well, we should be able to get him all the way up to a 99 overall. But the second problem is that without Aaron Donald, this defense is pretty much non-existent. So it's looking like we're definitely going to have to rely on the offense this season, which is going to be pretty hard to do, at least for the first couple of games, considering the fact that we have a 12 overall quarterback right now. But to start things off, in week 1, it looks like we're going to be taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Surprisingly enough, though, I mean, our defense did get an interception to start things off. So it looks like Aaron Donald is already set up for the get-go. But I mean, I guess it's time for the moment of truth. Oh my God, hold on. That was actually a dot. He might not be too bad.
2 seconds later.
I feel like long shots are definitely not going to be our friend, at least for the start here. So I'm probably just going to keep going for like short passes, but that first throw of the day actually wasn't terrible. Hold on, there it is. We're going to throw an interception on our second throw of the day. I mean, I'm not even going to act surprised. I guess I should have known that was going to come at some point. But the thing is, our defense held them to 3 points after that. So we are losing. But I mean, to be honest with you, the defense is doing a lot better than I expected them to. That was another terrible pass. I mean, we did still bring it in, though. So I guess we're only 1 yard away from the first down. I'm going to try something. Oh, dude, hold on. That's gonna be a... He dropped the ball, bro. No way. I mean, Donald actually threw a decent pass there. That wasn't even his fault. I have no idea how that man was not able to hold on to the football. I mean, I feel like the offense just needs to do a whole lot better, man. I'm going to try and go for another shot, and hopefully this works out. Because, I mean, we do have a 12 overall quarterback right now. So, I mean, if we want to win games, I feel like our receivers are definitely going to have to bail us out. And obviously, Nakua actually caught the football there. So, that's going to help us out quite a bit. Because at the very least, we are in position to kick a field goal. Oh no, bro, and we don't even have a chance to get to the football, and no one's catching him. I give up. I can't do anything about that. That's gonna be a fumble recovery for a touchdown. I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say that this has definitely not been a very good start for Aaron Donald's new career at quarterback, but I'm gonna try and go back for Nakua. That's almost a first. I mean, if we want to stay in this game, I feel like we kind of need to put some points on the board this drive, because we're already down by 2 scores. That honestly could go right there. That's a terrible pass, but it looks like Puka's gonna stay up. So 6 yards to go, and that will finally be Aaron Donald's first touchdown, as long as we can hit somebody with a pass here. I'm gonna try and go for Nakua off of the play that worked. Oh my God, that was a brick. I cannot wait until I can finally add some upgrades to this guy, man. But I'm just gonna keep running the same play. I mean, if it doesn't work this time, I might switch it up, but I feel like we don't really have a whole lot of options here. That should be it. Come on. Thank you. That's going to be a passing touchdown from Donald, which means we finally get to add some upgrades after this game. And better yet, we're only down by 3 points right now. We're coming back out here in the third quarter, though, and we are down by 10 points right now, but we are in pretty good field position right now. So I'm hoping we can get one more TD with Donald. I mean, we do still kind of have a chance to win this game. I say kind of, because I mean, 10 points definitely isn't hard to come back from. But when you have a 12 overall quarterback who's been throwing bricks all day long, that definitely makes things a whole lot harder on you. But I'm gonna try and go for Puka here, and I kind of need him to get this because it is third down and he's gonna be wide open, so that's gonna keep the drive alive and put us in scoring position. I want to run a slant route here, so I'm gonna try this, but I am not gonna lie, I'm kind of terrified that we are gonna throw a pick here. I really can't see this ending well for us, but I'm gonna try and go for this anyways. Hold on. Hold on. That was a dot. What is happening right now? I thought that was going to be a brick from Donald. Just because, I mean, considering he threw that on the run, I thought that was going to be a terrible pass. But surprisingly enough, that's a dot. So that's going to be his second touchdown of the day. But after all of that, I mean, it looks like the Seahawks are still going to be winning this game. I mean, that defense got annihilated. So it looks like they are definitely missing Aaron Donald. But I mean, on the bright side, since Donald did score 2 touchdowns in that game, that means we do have 200 points to spend on upgrades. I mean, I feel like short throw accuracy definitely needs a tune-up. And then we're also going to go ahead and max out our throwing power. And for the last like 26 points that we have to spend on upgrades, I guess we'll go ahead and spend that on medium throw accuracy. And after all of those upgrades, I mean, it looks like Aaron Donald is looking a whole lot better. I mean, he's a 39 overall, so he's still trash. But I feel like those upgrades should make a pretty big difference heading into week 2. And I feel like they kind of need to, because we have a much tougher matchup now, because as you can see, we have to play the 49ers. I mean, San Fran did score first, so no surprise we're down 7-0 right now. I'm kind of relying on Aaron Donald to go off this game, because if he doesn't, it might be a very long day for the Rams. I mean, one of the best offenses in the league is going up against the defense that no longer has their superstar, so that probably means we are going to be allowing a lot of points today. That is going to be a first down from Williams for us, though. I'm telling you right now, though, I already know that McCaffrey is going to be going nuts today. I'm going to try and go for a shot with Atwell here, though. Oh, hold on. He's kind of locked up, but that is going to work for a huge play. I feel like that is probably the biggest play that we have seen out of Aaron Donald so far today. So that's going to bring it all the way to the 31-yard line. And I can tell you right now, I can already... Oh, hold on. Hold on. We might get that all the way. Come on, Nakua, please. We're getting caught. But either way, that's going to bring it all the way to the 5-yard line. So we're kind of set up right now. As I was saying, though, I can already tell a massive difference in the way Aaron Donald is performing right now. It seems a lot easier to throw the ball with this guy, and that is going to be a dot to Nakua, which means after this game, we get to spend more upgrades on Aaron Donald, and better yet, that ties the game up at 7. Coming back out here in the 4th quarter, though, and honestly, no surprise. It looks like winning the game is pretty much out of the picture at this point. I really shouldn't be too surprised, though. I mean, it is the 49ers, and I kind of had a feeling that we were going to get destroyed today. I'm still going to try and score one more touchdown with Donald, though, because, I mean, either way, that means we get to add some more upgrades after this game, as long as we get somebody in the end zone. I mean, I feel like Nakua has been an absolute beast for us today, so I'm probably just going to keep going to him as much as I can. That might be a big play. Let's go. Dude has been unstoppable, bro. I'm just gonna keep it on the ground for a bit because I'm not trying to throw an interception, but hopefully we don't score a touchdown with Williams, because I do want to pass it, just because, I mean, we need passing touchdowns or rushing touchdowns from Donald to add upgrades. I'm gonna go back for Nakua, though, because I feel like... Oh, hold on. We're just gonna keep this on the ground. That might be the first rushing touchdown that we've scored. Pretty sure that is. So that's probably Aaron Donald's first rushing touchdown of his career at quarterback. So on the bright side, Donald did score 2 touchdowns today, but as you can see, we got absolutely annihilated once again. So the Rams are 0-2 to start off the season, which is definitely not how I was hoping the season would start off for us, but hopefully we can turn things around at some point. But once again, we have another 200 points to spend on upgrades. So, I mean, you already know we got to max out medium throw accuracy, and we're going to max out deep throw accuracy. We got like 38 points left, so I guess we'll spend that on throw on the run. And after just 2 games, it looks like our boy Aaron Donald is actually looking pretty solid, because this guy is an 87 overall right now. So realistically, if this guy can have another decent performance in week 3, we might be able to hit a 99 overall after this game. But the thing we need the most is a dub this week, because this season is slowly getting away from us. And obviously we have a tough matchup in week 3, because we have to play Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. And it looks like the Rams are going to be starting off with the ball in this game, so I feel like it's pretty important that we put points on the board first here. I'm just going to keep it on the ground with Williams to start things off, though. I mean, that's a decent 5-yard pickup. Nothing crazy, but I'll take it. I'm going to try and go for Nakua here, though, because as I said last game, this guy has been unstoppable today. That was a bad read. I don't know what I was thinking there. And no surprise, Burrow scored. So it's 7-0 right now. I can't believe I threw a pick there, bro, because I was really hoping that we would put points on the board first there. But obviously, that definitely ruined our chances. Just really hope we're not going to be playing from behind all day, because, I mean, if we start the season off with an 0-3 record, our chances of making the playoffs are going to be pretty low, and that's going to make it 3rd down too. So I'm just going to go back to this play of Puka, which has seemed to work basically every time I've ran it. And hold on. We are going down. I couldn't get rid of the ball. Oh, man. Just like that, it is 14-0 Bengals. I mean, there's a pretty decent chance that we've already ruined our chances of winning this game, but I still have hope. I'm going to try and go for a shot here. That honestly might be a first. Come on, get there. That's going to be a dot. Oh, we almost got away too. I mean, if he got past the last 2 defenders there, that honestly could have been a house call. But either way, if this play right here works out the way I want it to, we should... Of course we're getting sacked. It's 3rd and 18. That is just the joys of playing with the LA Rams, bro. I mean, this O-line really has not been a whole lot of help today. We kind of need this play to work out too, because if it doesn't... No way, that was a dot. So somehow, some way, we are in scoring position right now. I'm really hoping we can finally put some points on the board here. But at the same time, it really wouldn't surprise me if we threw an interception. But thankfully, we're going to find Atwell, who is going to hold on to it for the touchdown. So that's going to cut into the Bengals lead. We're coming back out here in the 4th quarter, though, for what might be our most important drive of the season up until this point. I mean, we're down by 6 right now with 3 minutes on the clock, so we have a chance to finally get our first win of the season. I gotta make sure we manage the clock properly here, though. I mean, we want to kill as much time as we can, because if we score, I really do not want to give the ball back to Joe Burrow, because the way that dude has been playing today, he's almost guaranteed to score if he gets the ball back. Gonna try and go for a shot with Nakua here, though, because I mean, if this works out, that should set us up pretty nicely, and then I can probably just run the ball for a couple of plays and kill as much time off the clock as I can. Okay, that is gonna put us in scoring position. I don't even care if Aaron Donald scores the touchdown. I really don't. I just gotta make sure we get somebody in, because all I care about is winning this game, man. Because if we lose this, as I said, our chances of making the playoffs are going to be very, very low. I mean, we've ran the clock all the way down to 20 seconds, so I'm going to go for one more run, and if this doesn't score, hold on. That might be it. Let's go, Williams, go. We got 14 seconds on the clock, and we're going to tie it up. Obviously, this PAT attempt is going to be very big for us. I mean, it is very, very important that we make this, because I am not trying to have this game go to overtime, so that should hopefully be enough to win it, and it looks like this team was barely able to get the job done. So we're gonna hold on for a 1-point win, which is gonna be the Rams' first dub of the season. And Aaron Donald only had the 1 touchdown that game, so we only have 100 points to spend on upgrades. But I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and max out our throw on the run, and we're also gonna max out throw under pressure. And after all of those upgrades, it looks like our boy Aaron Donald has finally gone all the way up to a 99 overall. But after that, we went ahead and simmed to week 13 to see how this team was doing, and it looks like we've actually turned our season around. I mean, we're 7-4, so we are barely in the playoffs right now. And in week 13, we play the Browns, who are 4-7. So hopefully we can sneak out of here with another win. And since Aaron Donald is a 99 overall right now, I mean, I guess it's time to see how overpowered this guy really is. I'm just gonna keep it on the ground. Hold on. That's a decent pickup, nothing crazy. I was kind of hoping he'd be able to truck through the defender there, but that did not happen. I'm gonna keep it on the ground with Williams, though, because this guy has actually been pretty solid lately. That's gonna be a first. Pretty sure this guy's accuracy is maxed out in like every category, though, so this guy should be throwing the ball like Patrick Mahomes now. I'm gonna wide open. That might be a touchdown. It looks like we're not gonna be getting caught, so that's gonna be a huge play from Cooper Kupp, who was surprisingly wide open off of that route. So that's gonna give the lead to the Rams first. Coming back out here in the 3rd quarter, though, and we are all tied up at 17. So once again, this is another very important drive for the LA Rams. I mean, it seems like wins definitely do not come easy with this team. We haven't really had any blowouts. I mean, every win that we've got, we have definitely had to fight for it. I'm gonna try and get Nakua open here. Nobody's on him, so that's gonna be a huge play, and I'm pretty sure Aaron Donald got hit there. Actually, never mind. Apparently that's gonna be holding, so all of that is gonna be coming back. Thank you. I mean, that definitely sucks, bro. I'm just gonna try and go back for Cup here, and hopefully we can get a decent chunk, because we need 20 yards for the first down now. Nobody is open, though. Somehow yeah, okay. There's Myles Garrett. I mean, we need to get 42 yards all in one go now, which is a lot to ask for. I'm going to go for Nakua, though, because I feel like this guy is by far our... No way. No way. We're going to throw an interception because we got hit. And Cleveland did score after that too, but thankfully the defense actually clutched up and held them to a field goal. So we still have a chance to take the lead as long as we score a touchdown on this drive. I mean, we got to wake up, bro. No more funny stuff. We cannot afford to throw any more interceptions. We cannot afford to fumble the ball. We cannot hold on. It's a huge play. Huge play right there. Nakua's wide open again. I mean, next to Aaron Donald, this guy has definitely been our MVP, bro. I mean, Nakua has been absolutely insane today. I feel like he's one of the only reasons that we have a winning record right now. And it looks like Williams is going to be in for another touchdown, which is going to give the lead back to the LA Rams. So hopefully we can hold on to that. And I mean, no surprise, this ended up being a very close game, but it looks like the LA Rams are going to get another win, which should definitely help our case in making the playoffs. But I mean, I'd say our job here is definitely done. I'm just going to sim to the playoffs and see what this team can do to end off the season. And it looks like the Rams are going to barely sneak into the playoffs with a 10-7 record. Obviously, the 49ers won the division because they went 13-4, and we play the Falcons in the wild card round. And I wouldn't say he put up MVP numbers or anything like that, but Donald did have a pretty solid season with 4,300 yards for 34 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. But I mean, it's time for the moment of truth, man, because we are going to be seeing if Aaron Donald can carry the LA Rams to a playoff win, or better yet, a Super Bowl if he can go off. I mean, if you ask me, I'd say winning the Super Bowl with this team is definitely a long shot, but we definitely have a chance to win this game because we're only down by 3 points in the third quarter right now. So if we can score here, that should help us out a lot. I feel like we're going to have to rely on Nakua as much as we can in this game, though, because I mean, other than Aaron Donald, as I've said, this guy has been the best player on this team. That was almost a sack, but we're going to get the ball off. Still just short of the first down, though. So I mean, I feel like we should probably just keep it on the ground here because we only need 1 yard. And the way that Williams has been playing today, I feel like we should have that pretty easy. He's still going. I'm gonna go for a shot right here, though, bro. I mean, if this works out the way I want it to, it could go for a touchdown. I'm hoping we can get Cooper Kupp open, but I feel like Nakua probably gonna be our best option. We're gonna find him, so that is gonna set us up. And honestly, the way Williams has been playing lately, I feel like we might be able to just keep this on the ground for the rest of this drive, because I mean, the O-line's actually been doing a lot better than they were at the start of this video. And the last thing that I want to do is throw an interception at the 3-yard line, because that would pretty much put our season away. Hold on. That might be it right there. Come on, we're in. That's going to be a touchdown from Williams, which is going to give the lead to the Los Angeles Rams. So, I mean, we're going to be up by 4 points, but there's still a lot of time on the clock. We're coming back out here in overtime, though, and it looks like we have a chance to end this game right here. I mean, we're at the 9-yard line, which is perfect to run our favorite play with Nakua, and the Falcons have already had a possession. So, if this works out, that is going to send the LA Rams to the divisional round. And of course, Nakua is going to be the one sealing the deal. I mean, I told you, this guy has been insane for us. So, I mean, I guess we can enjoy this playoff win while it lasts. But from here on out, things are only going to be getting more difficult for this team. And no surprise, in the divisional round, it looks like we have to play the 49ers, who are 13-4. It looks like the Rams have been playing a lot better than I was expecting them to, though. I mean, we're only down by 1 score. So, I mean, if we can get in the end zone here, that is going to tie things up. Third down since we couldn't get the first there, though. So, I mean, obviously, this is another huge play that we need to convert. I'm just going to hand it off to Williams. And once again, this guy is gone. I want to try and get this play of Cooper Kupp to work again, because I'm pretty sure last time we ran this, he was wide open for a touchdown. Oh my God, it's going to work again. I don't know what's up with the defenses that we play with this route, but every time he's open, or I shouldn't say any time, because I'm pretty sure this play has failed me like 4 or 5 times today, but it's worked twice. So, I mean, I'm happy with it. That's another touchdown to tie things up. But unfortunately, after all of that, it looks like the 49ers are going to be sneaking out with a 1-score win. I mean, I'd say the Rams definitely put up a very solid fight, though. I mean, realistically, I wasn't expecting this team to do a whole lot, but we did get a playoff win, so I mean, I'm definitely happy with that. But to end things off, it looks like Dak Prescott is going to be winning MVP. I mean, Aaron Donald did come 8th place in the votings, which isn't bad for a defensive end. And it looks like Madden's favorite team, the Dallas Cowboys, are going to be beating the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. That's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, make sure you drop them down below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comment section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.